So we are officially in the snapshot phases for Minecraft 1.19, the Wild update, and there's been adding some great new blocks, and I just wanted to make a video on that. So yeah, just straight into it, I guess, with that intro. But yeah, so I actually don't have a whole lot of time to film this episode, so I'm going to set myself a challenge. I have not played around with any of these new blocks yet. I want to do it for the first time on camera here, and I'm going to give myself an hour and see what I can do and just turn it into a video, because why not? But yeah, so I found this mangrove forest. Like, it's pretty far away from spawn. Like, I just did the /locate biome, and this looks amazing. Like, the mangrove swamps or the mangrove biomes or whatever they're called, they look great. I do have to say though, the mud, I'm not entirely sure on the texture for it. I mean, like, it looks good, I guess, but like, I feel like it should be a bit more brown. But yeah, just walking through here, this is amazing. So I've got a timer here on my phone, and I'm going to set that for 1 hour and just see what we can do within this video time. So, alright, it's started. There we go. And time to get some of the new blocks. So I kind of don't want to start off with the new blocks. What I want to kind of do is this. I want to kind of put it up on like pillars. Oh, I could do it with the mangrove wood, because I want to have like a bridge coming in here. What does the mangrove wood look like? Ooh, that actually looks good. That could work. So if we just get this, I know we're not starting things off too much with the 1.19 blocks, but we will get there. So just put a little bridge in, 3 blocks wide. Yeah, that works. So if we put the polished andesite down here at the bases of these pillars, it'll just make it look a bit more structurally sound, I think. And I do want to raise these ones up a bit, because I kind of want to have these kind of dangling a bit, I guess. Maybe, yeah, there we go. No, that looks not great. And I don't have world edit either, because we are in the snapshot, which is helpful. Usually I use world edit when I'm designing things, but guess we don't have that. Actually, no, that doesn't look good. What other blocks could we use? There's always, I don't want to use copper. I don't know, hang on. Could use maybe skulk. No, that doesn't really work, I don't think. I'm just gonna put in the slabs like this and kind of just fill it in, I guess. So I've kind of got the base in for the bridge a bit. What if we put these like that, or maybe even like that? I don't think that really works. You know what would be great? If you could put leads like leading from one fence post to another, like this. But you can't. That would be great in this situation, but you can't really do it. So I guess we could do that, but no, that doesn't really look too great. I think we're gonna have to settle for that. And we will put the andesite on top of these here too. I think it's time we start working on the actual structure. I'm gonna probably come back to the bridge. I kind of want to have maybe a black stone to deep slate gradient for the base. I know probably, yeah, again, not really 1.19 too much, but oh my god, look how the water looks here. It's like yellow. That looks kind of weird in my opinion. I mean, it looks cool, but it also kind of looks weird. I'm just going to have it so it's kind of dropping off here. Just don't question that. Just pretend that is not happening. So we've got this kind of gradient you can't really see as it goes underwater. But I'm going to come along and kind of put some polished deep slate in some spots as well, just to, excuse me, lily pads, just to add a bit more like texture and detail around it. Probably only really the above water parts. But yeah, so as you can see, I've kind of done all this around, and I've also done some texturing with the packed mud. And I'm thinking I want to take out this little chunk here, maybe, and do something in this area. Maybe, yeah, that looks alright. I want to start introducing what are they called? The mangrove woods. So, yeah, alright, I'm gonna have to clear my hotbar to get all this. Mangrove. Got the stripped, got the planks. I'm thinking that's looking alright, but maybe if we get some of the mangrove logs and do that in the corners, yeah, or maybe if we get, oh, even this could work. Oh yes, I actually like the way that those could almost be windows, I guess, if you use your imagination. So I'm going to go around and do these on the corners because I think that actually looks good. And yeah, we'll go from there. Now I'm thinking of the second layer. If we kind of get the light grey terracotta and the polished andesite, that could maybe look right. I'm not too sure about the andesite. I do like the terracotta there though. What other colours of terracotta are there that maybe mix in? I'm not sure. I think I might just go with the terracotta, maybe. Fun fact, I've never actually built out of terracotta before. This is my first time ever using terracotta in a build. Yeah, that looks alright. So if we kind of just go around a bit, yeah, that's looking good. I will, of course, put some of these logs in the corners. So I'm thinking if we put a window kind of here a bit, that could look cool. And I'm going to maybe that. How does that look? That doesn't look terrible, but I might put some more like this, and yeah, that looks better, I guess. Now I could stop here and do the interior, but I'm just gonna keep going in the exterior. I think I want to add like one more level. I didn't show much of doing the roof just because like it's not exactly the most interesting thing in the world. But I'm thinking maybe if we get some chains and some lanterns, we could gonna hang down a lantern like that. How does that look? I actually do really like the look of that. Maybe even if we do it in a few more places, like here, if we make them a bit like not exactly the same length everywhere. Yeah, I do like that. Just that little bit of detail I really like. So yeah, I'm going to add one more layer, and I think this time I'm going to build it out of stone and stone bricks. So you're just going to get a little section just here, and we're just going to kind of build up a little towery thing. I might actually fill these corners in and make it a circle, aka an illegal thing in Minecraft. I'm gonna make a circle. You can't stop me. Well, not exactly a circle, but a circle-ish type shape, I guess. The closest thing we can get to a circle with such a small little tower that's probably gonna have nothing in it. In fact, this whole house is probably gonna have nothing in it. I'm probably gonna spend like all the time on the exterior. Like we've got not half an hour, we've got about 20 minutes left looking at the timer. So how's that looking? That is not looking too bad. Maybe if we get some, where are my stairs? Here are my stairs. Get back down, no, not you. That, and then like that. How does that look? That does not look too bad. And then we could even have another row of this. I probably won't do the trapdoors on this one just because of how small the scale it is. Yeah, that doesn't look horrible. I want to take this opportunity to ask, what is your favorite new block in 1.19? Let me know in the comments below. Mine at the moment would probably have to be maybe the stripped mangrove logs or just the normal mangrove logs. I really Love it when we get new tree types in the game. It's just a whole bunch of new possibilities. So I'm gonna do some more texturing in this tower. I think it kind of feels like a witch's hut almost, because like you've got like this is like the wizard's tower kind of. Maybe I don't know, and I need to extend this side out. I just noticed. So I need to do that and that. Now for down here, I remember like right here, I saw here and I wanted to do something here. So I'm gonna, because like the trapdoors don't go like that, and I wanted to maybe create like a little platform or something, or a well or something, or just a little water bucket thing, and maybe even have it so you can like you come out here. And so I'm gonna create a little bridgey thing. I might build it out of the bricks just because they're accessible here, and then you kind of just go down here a bit. Oh, frog lights. Okay, I forgot those were here. Okay, I'm gonna have to incorporate these somehow. I'm getting very distracted. Maybe if we even put the frog light down here like that, that looks alright. I do want more frog lights around the place too. I completely forgot these are in the game. These, so yeah, sorry. I said earlier that the mangrove wood is my favorite edition. No, it is definitely the frog lights. Especially the purple one, pearlescent one. That would definitely be my favorite. I just very suddenly realized they were there and got very excited. Maybe if we put one there, that could create like a light effect outside. We'll have to have a look at night time next time that comes around. Now the last thing I want to do to the exterior of the build, I've got about 6 minutes left, so we're nearly done. What I want to do is, well, as you can see, I've added a few campfires around the place just to add a little, what is going on here? There's supposed to be smoke coming up there. Where is the smoke? There we go. I don't know why that wasn't coming through. And it stopped again. Is it because that block's there? I thought it... No, it's coming out. I'm confused. I want to kind of add some, like vines. Well, not vines specifically, but what's supposed to look like vines, and like some more dead parts of those vines kind of going around the build. Like this. I'm going to start with the roots, because that kind of looks like dead leaves a bit, and then we'll just kind of wrap this around the top here. So we officially have about 20 seconds left of me building, and I'm pretty happy with what we've done. So as you can see, I also added a bit more foliage and greenery up here a bit. I've also added some like sea pickles and some propagules just in a few places, just to add a bit of bushiness. I think I'm gonna do a bit more. And there we go. That is the end. That is the timer going off. And I'm going to stop that. And yeah, so that's going to be it for today's video. So we've got all this built in an hour, which is pretty good in my opinion. Like this, I like the way this looks. So yeah, if you want to see a part 2, it will probably be happening where I do the interior. Make sure you're liked and subscribed, so, and notified, and all the bell and all that fun stuff, so you can see when I post that video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one if you choose to watch it.